FastCast, I'm Nick Proto. 7:30 here on our Friday, February 21st. Kimberly Clark has been a part of Aiken County for years. It makes a variety of paper products like diapers and paper towels, but now it could be expanding in Beach Island. County Council passed an ordinance recently that would allow a property tax incentive to Kimberly Clark. The tax incentive is about $400 million, and even though this isn't official yet, the incentive is a step forward. Kimberly Clark has employed more than 2,000 people in the county. Now, if it expands to Beach Island, it would allow for nearly 100 new jobs and more than $70 million of revenue over a 40-year period. Aiken County Council Chairman Gary Bunker says a tax incentive like this not only helps provide new jobs, but helps keep jobs in Aiken County.
Company like Kimberly Clark, their thought process is not only will we expand or not expand, but do we stay or do we go, right? So companies can always make the option to move. And we think that when we incentivize them to come and put more investment into the county, that they're much more likely to stay.
The goal is to keep Kimberly Clark local, and the property tax incentive helps them stay. Now we're just waiting to hear from Kimberly Clark about their next move. Increasing the number of drivers and retaining them. That's the solution to a shortage Augusta Paratransit says it's experiencing right now. The system takes people with disabilities where they need to go. And Transit Deputy Director Oliver Page says 6 of 7 total paratransit vans are running. He says a bulk of the funds come from the federal level. Then the city also has to match the rest. Page says the answer is clear, but it's not easy.
Is there a solution?
Oh, yes. Get more drivers and retain the drivers. If we get the right people for paratransit service, if we get the right people for fixed route service, I do not believe it will be a challenge.
So far, he says 27 new riders have signed up since the beginning of the year. Last year, he says 261 riders signed up or recertified their status. When the temperatures get this cold, don't forget Augusta offers free bus rides to overnight warming centers. That service runs from 3 to 8 p.m. each day. Pickup is at the Broad Street Transfer Facility and the May Park Community Center. If you need a ride to one of those spots, you can call 706-821-1719 before 8 p.m. You can arrange one that way. The buses will take you to the Augusta Rescue Mission, Garden City Rescue Mission, or the Salvation Army Center of Hope. And there are daytime centers you can visit in Augusta. There are not free rides to the daytime centers. That's Carrie J. Mays, Blythe, McBean, Sand Hills, to name a few. Here's a look at your screen of when some of those centers are open. You can call the number on the screen for each respective center. And we do have a variety of resources for you on our website, WRDW.com. If you search warming shelters on our website and scroll down a bit, you'll find the full list of the centers here. So those are the ones I mentioned. These are the daytime centers, and you have quite a few, maybe 10 or 12. It's got the address, the phone number, and then the hours that they're open. Again, you don't have free rides to those, but those are available throughout the morning. And this is just a whole survival guide here on ways to escape the cold. We had this pop up when we were seeing some snow earlier in the year, and now we're just bringing this article back so you have all the resources that you need. We have an update to a story we first brought you a few days ago. Bobby Roberts was arrested yesterday morning for trying to lure kids into the car with candy. This week in Screven County, Roberts is charged with felony fleeing and eluding. The attempted kidnapping is under investigation. Deputies in Wilkes County need your help finding a man wanted in a case. The sheriff's office says 69-year-old Tony Dake has been missing since last August. He was last seen in the Danburg area. Deputies say he's wanted for failing to appear for an aggravated assault. They say he has ties to Lincoln County or maybe parts of Texas. So if you see him, call the sheriff's office. A man is in serious condition this morning after a chase ended in a crash. Georgia State Patrol says a trooper tried to stop a super speeder on Hepzibah-McBean Road yesterday afternoon. GSP says the driver immediately sped off. They say when the trooper initiated a pit maneuver, the driver rammed into the trooper's patrol car and lost control. No word if the trooper suffered any injuries. The 2025 Augusta Half Marathon is happening tomorrow. That means traffic will be impacted for most of the day. The marathon starts and ends at AU's Somerville campus on Walton Way. If you need to sign up, you have to do it today. You can register and pick up a packet at Fleet Feet Augusta from 11 to 7. And traffic will be impacted around Augusta, the Canal, Somerville, the Lakemont, Lake Olmsted area. We do know there's only one full closure, and that's going to be at the campus's entrance off Walton Way and Fleming Avenue. That'll be down from 4 a.m. to noon. Otherwise, we've got a full list of roads here that will be impacted from 7 to 11. They are not closed, but they probably will be delayed here. So places like Laney Walker, Highland Avenue, Peachtree Road, just best to avoid a lot of those places tomorrow morning early. A tiny home village will be co-constructed by Bill Beasley Homes. That's according to local developers familiar with the project. We followed Bridge Builder Community's progress in bringing tiny homes to Mary Street. Leaders say it's meant to help those aging out of the foster care system. It would provide support services and teach them essential skills. The groundbreaking ceremony is on March 19th at 10:30. Let's take a live look outside right now over the station, Riverwatch and I-20, as that sun's coming up here at 7:35. Tim, freezing start to the day.
Yeah, the picture looks fantastic. It's just what the elements feel like outside. The cold weather advisory is still in play for another couple hours until 10 a.m. this morning. In fact, not just here, but widespread across a lot of the two-state. Winds have been anywhere between 6 and 8 all morning. 5 out there in Washington, still 8 in Augusta. But with 20-degree temperatures, wind chill is 13 to 16 degrees. So I'd say that's kind of in a dangerous category. So definitely bundle up here. Feels like 18 to 23 from Saluda to Edgefield. 20 is the wind chill in Allendale. Sunny skies, yes. The look of it's beautiful. 22 degrees with that north wind at 8. It's got that official temperature coming in the lower 20s. 19 degrees still around Washington. In Wilkes County, you've had wind chill values at 14 a few hours ago. 20s are what the current temperatures are mainly north and south of the interstate. Rest of today, it will get a little better, but it's still going to be a while before we even get above freezing. Probably not till about 10 o'clock. Heading into the afternoon highs, those will be in the upper 40s. About 48, almost 50 degrees here for today. Better news coming for the weekend and beyond. Even more of a warm up. Now, morning temperatures are still going to be in the 20s and 30s up till about Tuesday. Freezing temperatures still may be in here until Monday morning. Very dry, but much warmer planner coming our way with a lot of sunshine, upper 60s and low 70s into the middle of next week. So just stay warm. Have a great day.